All right, hey everybody. You need to know how to link files when you make web pages. And you're in luck because in this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to link files. I'm going to give you 5 different examples. We're going to link a style sheet to a web page, an image to a web page, one web page to another web page, a font file in a style sheet, and an image as a background in a style sheet. Here's our main page. It's called mountains.html. It has a style sheet link, a header, an image, and a paragraph with a hyperlink inside it. And here's our style sheet. It has some rules to style the web page. It has a font face to define a font. And, well, let's get to linking things. All right, so the first thing we're going to link is the image. So here's our image element. And when you want to link to an image, first of all, the image is inside this image folder. So you have to tell it which of these folders to go into. So you got to say go in the image folder. So you type img. And then once you're in the image folder, you pick the right image. So we want mountainview.jpg, mountainview.jpg. Save it, refresh. Here's our beautiful image. Next, we're going to link the style sheet. So again, you're in mountains.html. You want to link to the style sheet, which is in the CSS folder. So the first thing you have to do is what? Go into the folder, CSS. Then when you go into the folder, our style sheet is called topel.css. I'll refresh that. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, the next thing we're going to do is come over here and link our background image. So in the body, we have a background image. And this one's a little different. So you're in the CSS file now, and you want to link to an image in this folder. You want to link to this background pattern. So the first thing you have to do is leave the CSS folder. So to leave a folder, you type .. /. So once you've left the folder, now you got to say go into the image folder. So you type img to go into the image folder. And then once you're in the image folder, you type whatever the file name is. Save it, refresh, and here's our background image. All right, now the font. So back up here, font face. So here's how it works. Again, you're in the CSS file. You want to leave the CSS folder. You want to go into the fonts folder and find your font. So to leave the CSS folder, you type .. Then you have to tell it go into the fonts folder. And that's where you have the font file. And when you guys are linking any files, if it has capital letters like this does, then your link has to have capital letters. If this was not capital like this, when you upload it to a website, it's not going to work. That's why I always say try to keep everything lowercase. But the capital and lowercase must match. We'll save it. And now here's our beautiful font. The last thing we're going to link is from one web page to another. So we're going to go back to mountains. Here's mountains, and we're going to link to this other page here. So down here is our hyperlink. Check out the other page. So this time, the other page and mountains, they're in the same folder. So you don't have to worry about leaving a folder or going into a folder. All you have to do is type the name of the file. Then when you click our link, it goes to the other page.